there anything missing? I don't think so. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's time to get this day started, and I'm starting it off by getting these legs moving. Like I said, I'm dedicated to doing what I gotta do. Wasn't playing about it. I don't usually play about anything that I say I'm gonna do or anything that is for me to do. So today is gonna be a kind of busy day because my cleaners are coming, and I gotta, this time when they clean, I gotta really supervise and watch everything that they're doing to make sure that they do it correctly, to make sure that they do it right. So I'm gonna be by their side. Good morning, Kevin. Okay, it's the one, the only, your favorite expat Xavier, and I'm getting started for the morning walk. Now today is a little bit different because not only do I have to walk, but I need to go to the grocery store, get a couple of things to get myself prepared for this day. Ooh, child. Right when I walk up the first hill, I already be feeling breathless. But y'all, I didn't get hardly any editing done the other day. It's kind of going slow. I don't know what setting I did with my computer, but my computer's back to acting up again, moving kind of slow because these files are so large, doing all these Ultra HD. I think that one of my cameras films in 8K, and those files are just so large. So my computer is just, it might be that time for me to upgrade, and I don't want to. And every time I say I'm gonna upgrade, that's when my computer starts working just fine. Let me go ahead and set the goals. Oh, I thought I heard Newton. That's somebody else. But yeah, every time that I say that I'm about to upgrade my computer, it gets to working just fine. Don't know what that's about, but I managed to edit a little bit, but not as much as I wanted to. I ended up falling asleep because I was waiting for, like, I would do something on the computer in Final Cut Pro, and then it'll start circling, and I fell asleep waiting on the thing to load. Woke up and it was complete. It was done when I woke up. But baby, I fell asleep. Let me read y'all comments when I get at the top of the first hill. We almost there. Look, we got 25 people in the building. Give me that thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. Whew. Honey, child, baby, boo. So, my whole thing, because I'm not overweight at all, my whole reason that I do this in the first place is because I believe that, I don't know, when I reached my weight goal, my target weight, I always said that now I'm at the weight where I can do the cute exercises. I don't got to do much. I ain't got to sweat that much. I can do a little breezy walk, and I could jazzercise or whatever. I can do a Zumba and all of that. I see the same people every day. They be getting, oh, I hope it does not rain. I hope it doesn't rain on me. Oh, no, no, no. Or however it go. But yeah, y'all, hope it doesn't rain on me. But I'm to the size now, or the weight now, or I feel now that the reason that I'm moving around is because I'm trying to get my breathing back together. But I don't really think my breathing has anything to do with my fitness level. I believe it has something to do with the allergies. And I just refuse to take that medicine. I refuse to take it. I got it. I got the Claritin. I also got some Benadryl too. And I just don't want to take it because allergy medicine makes me drowsy. Let me read some of y'all comments. Okay, good. It's not that many. Hey, Trishul. Hey, Black Tea. Hey. Hey, Cash. I enjoyed your live stream earlier. I always like to catch your live streams. I normally catch your live streams first thing in the morning when I wake up. I see that you're live, and then I catch you then. So it's always good to see you when you do your live streams. I like to see content about something else. That's actually where I get my motivation from, when I see people making content about things I don't know about, or talking about things I don't know about that are totally unrelated to my content. When I get ideas, it's never really from other travel content creators. It's from people who make other type of vlogs. So for the people out there that be copying my ideas, I take that as a compliment, but you know that you can kind of do your own thing. You really can. But if I ever do get an idea from somebody, I'll make sure to let them know where I got it from, give them their props. Shout out to Jasmine Giselle. I learned a lot from her, from about using the cameras that I have and how to get those different shots of the surrounding areas when you're driving. And I learned about epidemic sounds from her as well. So shout out to her. And then when I learned that information, I shared it with Lydia and Derek. Because when you get the membership, they allow you to have multiple. I think they allow you to have up to 3 accounts, and I don't know any other content creators that needed it. So I was like, you know what? Lydia loves doing music on her live stream. So I shared it with her because she was having issues with copyright strikes playing music that she listened to otherwise. So I was like, look, hey, this place that I use, they have a lot of gospel music, and she listens to a lot of gospel and stuff. So I was telling her, hey, you should use this. She's been using it and she loves it. I can't talk with music playing. It just bothers me because I feel like I'm competing with the music when I want to be heard. How many minutes are we in? We're in 7 minutes. Because y'all know I'm about to talk about that title. So yesterday, and first of all, make sure that you guys pay attention to the poll and give a vote and let me know like what you guys want to see next. I believe the options are another hotel tour or a supermarket tour. Basically budget-friendly vlogs or budget-friendly videos that shows you how much you can get for about 1,000 shillings, which is a common bill here. It's kind of like the equivalent of a $20 bill, even though it's technically $7 US. Those 2 options. And then there's another option for Mombasa, and then another option for, what was it? Going to Kisumu, which is Newton's village. So let me know what y'all want to see. Ultimately, all of them are going to happen, but it's just about the order in which they're going to occur. So y'all, yesterday, myself and especially Lydia, I really want to give Lydia her props because Lydia was doing her thing. And I told you all before that I gained a lot of motivation from watching her and watching Derek because they faithfully come on. And I remember when I first met them, they would faithfully be on their live streams for hours with maybe 3 or 4, 5, 6 people. And they would be dedicated to their schedule no matter what. And I give them a lot of credit for doing that because sometimes you can come on here and you could be a little bit discouraged by the numbers that you see. So, you know, I give them a lot of credit for doing their thing in the way that they do because they came out and they did that, and they always were faithful to the fact that they can grow and things can get better for them, right? So being that we had such a great day the other day, herself, myself, and I didn't get a chance to see Big Banana TV's live stream, but I heard that he did one, or I got a notification this morning that he did do one. I think I fell asleep waiting on that to happen too. So y'all know about pork and beans. I done talked about this person before on my channel. Y'all, we got all these people. What is that smell? I do not like that smell. Smell like some straight fish straight out of the water. That's what it smells like. But yeah. So y'all know that I've talked about this person, Pork and Beans. That's what their name is over here, and they have this really big problem. The only time that they have an issue with us is when they see that we're doing decent with the numbers. Decent on super stickers, super chats, gifts, and whatnot. And speaking of which, okay, so I updated YouTube, you guys. I updated my app. And as y'all can see, I don't know why YouTube is hating on me. I really don't know why. Okay. I still cannot see none of y'all gifts. It does not appear up on the screen. It just makes its own decision when it wants to do that. But first of all, wait a minute. Y'all give me the thumbs up. We got 40 people up in here, 39 people up in here, and only 16 likes. Give me the thumbs up as we're having this conversation, because I'm about to get into it. So Pork and Beans was mad again, you guys, because Lydia received a lot of super chats, super stickers. I want to say even more than me. Okay, all this space on the road and they couldn't move over a little bit. Go ahead and hit me with your card. We'll find out how much money you really got. We'll find out exactly how much money you got if you hit me. But anyway, yeah, give me the thumbs up, you guys, so I can stay in the YouTube algorithm. Even though YouTube, it's obvious, y'all. It's obvious that YouTube has had me in some type of YouTube jail, because the views are going up and down. They don't want to let me have my what's it called, my gifts on the screen and stuff. I've updated the app more than once. Nothing's changing, but one thing that is remaining the same is the support anyways. Y'all still been supporting anyway, so I'm glad for that. And it's been causing some distress for Pork and Beans. I like that name better than the pig. I like that name, Pork and Beans, because this person is definitely a bean eater. So yeah, Pork and Beans went live again, crying, saying, I just don't understand what they have that I don't have. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about having something you know, but Lydia made a great point the other day, because she says she has favor. And I'm like, clock that T, Lydia, because Lydia is not the type of person to clap back, y'all. She's the quiet one. She's the one that just takes it and takes it and takes it. And I'm not like that at all, y'all. Like, when somebody comes for me, I'm finna come for you, okay? And I've been trying my best ever since I told myself that when I came to Kenya, I'm not going to bring that type of energy with me. I'm going to, try to be different, try to do something differently, because my life is so different now that I'm living here and living abroad. This lady is so fast. I swear I just saw her and she already on another lap. You're a fast runner. Yeah, I'm taking it slow, step by step. But one of these days I'm gonna get to running. But I gotta take it step by step, y'all. So like I said, I didn't want to bring that energy with me to Africa, because for some reason, I've always looked at my trip and my journey here in Africa as something sacred to me. So I didn't want to disappoint. I don't want to disappoint myself. I don't want to disappoint all the Black Americans in the United States. I don't want y'all to be thinking I'm out here acting ignorant. I don't want y'all to think that. Most definitely don't want y'all to witness that. So I try to keep it cool. And hold on, we gotta get this camera together, because I don't know what I'm trying to do. Ooh, honey child, baby, boo. When I tell y'all the reason I don't like, for the most part, the reason I don't generally like working out and stuff, I don't like to feel breathless. As soon as I get this right here, I'm already like, that ain't working for me. But yeah, I came here with a whole different type of energy that I wanted to, display for everybody. I didn't want to be out here being on no miserable hating type of stuff. So funny thing is that I don't know when, can't really mark the date, but at some point after me doing YouTube for so long, Hold on. Y'all give me the thumbs up. After doing YouTube for a certain amount of time, I don't remember exactly how long it was. I have been having the same amount of people supporting, or, it's been growing. Let's just say it like that. It's been growing. And this person, Pork and Beans, they were there at the height of it. Like when I used to go on StreamYard and there would be 300, 400 people in the chat, those few times that it did happen. I started changing my content and I started doing vertical live streams. And that's something that's changing as well, because YouTube just rolled out a new feature where you can do both simultaneously. So I will be doing that from now on, soon as I learn how to do it. Y'all know me. Those of y'all that have been watching me a long time, y'all know I'm always gonna be on top of figuring out how to do something new on YouTube, trying to get my coins and trying to make my content more reachable. I'ma always do that. So y'all know I'm working on that. That's gonna be the next move that I make. I've already researched it a little bit and I know what app to use, because here's the thing. When you do that, oh, I don't know what kind of bird that is. Hold on, look, y'all. What kind of bird is that? I don't recognize those. But it has a long, what do they call it? Talon? Yeah. Oh, I made it fly away. But anyway, so the thing about that new app, first of all, wait a minute, I'm offended by the fact that I'm only seeing these little itty bitty likes, but it's so many people up in here watching. Hey, give me that thumbs up. Double tap that screen. Do it gently, because if you break your phone, I'm not a Shurion. I can't do no phone replacements. I'm not going to be able to replace your phone, okay? So make sure that you give me the thumbs up on this here channel. Also, we got the goals. This is a fully monetized channel, so we got the super stickers, super chats, and the memberships are available. Make sure that y'all answer to the poll, please, and thank you. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much, Surrender. Yes, thank you, thank you. My brother had to remind me. I didn't even know. I've been so in my head, and I'm always thinking about content. That's really what I'm thinking about all the time. I'm like always wondering what I'm gonna do next for my content. What I'm gonna do next to it's a show for me. I really like show producing. I love helping other people to do their content, make their content. Sometimes that gets a little bit annoying because, when you're dealing with somebody and their wants and their needs and desires, and or they don't know how to articulate it, it gets a little bit annoying. But what I was saying about the it's called dual streaming. It's a new feature in the YouTube studio. And it's cool and everything, but as you guys know, when you have a new way to do something, it's going to be, there are going to be some glitches and some fixes that need to be made. So the thing that I found out is that when you're doing the dual streaming simultaneously, the comments are showing up in two different places at once. So how are you going to keep up with your comments, right? So I figured out how to do that because, I read, I research, and that's what I do. I'm not going to ever, just give up because I'm confused. I don't know how to do that. I'm just not going to do this. Oh, forget this. I'm going to just do the old way. That's never going to, I will never in my life be that type of old person. And I say old person because people consider me to be old. I'm 37. But one thing about me, no matter what age I am, I'm going to always research. I'm going to always read because things might seem confusing, but as long as you put a little time, effort, and you read, you're going to get something out of it. You're going to know, you're going to learn something at least. So I read. Let me see. Tony Lawson says, hey, Zay and Chat, hey, happy Veterans Day from 24-year Army retired veteran. You rock and keep me entertained with great content. Thank you so much, KK. Thank y'all for helping me get started on the second set of goals. I appreciate that, y'all. Give me the thumbs up for Veterans Day, please, and thank you. Give me the thumbs up. How did I used to do my salute? I used to get in trouble for doing this, but I used to be like, had to add a little soul in it, and they was like, don't do that no more. And I was always breaking the rules. Always breaking the rules. Always funny, always comical. And they used to tell me that you're funny, but you just don't know the right place and time to speak and joke. And I mean, I should have been like that. I was very young. I was very young. I wasn't a 30-year-old, 30-plus-year-old just deciding to go into the military. I went into the military at 17. So I was a kid still. Y'all, it's so pretty outside. Look at this neighborhood, this part, all these trees and stuff. It's so pretty here. Whew, it's nice and breezy. Some would say cold. That's why I got on the hoodie today. But now he gave me the thumbs up. He said, that's funny. Now y'all give me the thumbs up. Okay, so this is the first round coming to the entrance, and I guess going back, a little cute exercise. And the funny thing about it, y'all, is that me doing this little bit of walking, and I do consider it to be little, because my heart don't be racing and I don't be breathing hard or nothing. But I feel like the more, some people my age, they don't even walk like this. Walking this little itty bitty amount is too much for them. And I'm like, couldn't be me. I could never let myself get that old, y'all. Like, I feel like you should be able to do the same stuff that you're able to do before. I've been doing, thank y'all. We achieved the goal. Look at the colors. So about face, we're gonna go ahead and go the other way one more time. And it's early in the day, y'all. I really want to go to the hair salon. I believe that's where y'all going to see me later on today, because we got to get my hair back in my braids. I'm not going to allow them to convince me to get no other hairstyles again. Okay? I know what I like. I know what I want. And I don't want two-strand twists. Again, I never like them. Everybody else always likes the two-strand twist. And I always tell them I don't like no hairstyle that makes my hair look thin or stringy. I don't like that. I like thick hair. I don't care if you need to add some hair in there or do whatever you got to do, but I need to have some volume, thickness, afro-ish. So I won't be doing that hairstyle again. Y'all give me the thumbs up. We got 101 people watching. Give me the thumbs up. So I'm back to pork and beans. Y'all, pork and beans' biggest problem, biggest issue with me and Lydia is that it's y'all. Put a one in the chat if you even knew. Put a one in the chat if you didn't know that you was a problem. Put a one in the chat if you had no idea somebody was mad at your presence. Mad at your presence. Y'all didn't even do nothing. Y'all just subscribers and viewers and watchers, and y'all got haters. Y'all got people that are mad at y'all. They say that y'all are stupid for watching my content, that y'all are stupid for sending me and Lydia money. Like, so what do you call the 2 and 3 people that watch you? You know what I'm saying? Oh, here goes this boy again. He be texting me. I think he depressed, y'all. He be texting me some stuff about, y'all always end up talking about something personal. But, yeah, he be texting me stuff. Basically, I'm going to explain this. We're going to break this down real quick, because this been on my mind a lot, but I never brought it to y'all. So he be texting me about how his life is not going so well, pretty much. His parents don't support him because apparently he messed around with somebody that exposed his sexuality to the church. And he was like publicly embarrassed, humiliated. You know the story, because so many people on YouTube have these stories of how they were exposed in the church as being a church queen, even though everybody knew every Sunday that they was gay as hell. But anyway, he's in an abusive domestic relationship with his family members, his mother, father, brother. Everybody beats on them and stuff. So here's the problem that I got. So he's trying to get into a school, right? And he always is telling me, dry begging. Y'all know dry begging, because we talk about it all the time. I feel like he be dry begging, talking about his issues with getting into a college and whatnot, because he's trying to get into an American college all the way here from Kenya. And so I'm like, how you gonna do that? But I didn't even ask that question because I know one thing, y'all. I don't ask questions that I don't want to know the answer to. You feel me? I don't ask questions when I don't really truthfully want to know the answer to it. So I never asked. Plus, this is the kicker, clock this T. When my brother passed away, um, we had a conversation, and I basically was like, he was, um, I told him I was grieving. I told him that right now I just wasn't in the mood for, like I normally am, to do all the hanging out and doing all the talking and stuff. And from what I remember, because y'all know when I don't care that deeply about a conversation, I'm not going to remember every detail. But from what I remember he gave me like a response like he moved straight on from what I had just said. He moved straight on to talking about himself like, oh, so when is the next time that we can get together and hang out? And I was like, huh? I'm like, I just literally told you that I lost my brother. I didn't lose a long lost distant cousin. I didn't lose somebody that was old as hell. I lost my brother. And I got a condolences or something, but it was a condolence and, hey, when is the next time we get to hang out? Huh? And it just rubbed me the wrong way. So I've been giving the same energy back when it comes to all these woes and sorrows that belong to him. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, I pray for you. Hope things get better, etc. Things like that. But that was a side note, y'all. That's not what I was wanting to talk about because I want to talk about pork and beans. Sorry about the spitting, y'all. Oh, hold on. Here we go with the nose stuff. Hold on a second, y'all. There's no Newton here to help me, so I'm gonna just have to sit y'all down like this for a second. Sit y'all right here, okay? Y'all just hold on. I don't want it to fall. Hold on. We gonna go in the grass. Hold on. Y'all just stay right there. I knew my bag felt weird. My bag is unzipped. And didn't nobody see nothing. Y'all mofos. Them mofos that was behind me. Good, I'm glad they moved on anyway. Now they walking all the way down there. Why are they still looking back at me? People need to mind their business. They supposed to be on their way to work. Go to work. You all up in my business wondering what I'm doing. It's obvious I'm live streaming. I'm clearly not talking to myself. And even if I were talking to myself, whatever I'm doing, I'm minding my damn business. That's what I'm doing. Now you mind yours. Hello. You mind your business too. Okay, now let's go. So, like I was saying, Pork and Beans was mad. Really mad at, but clock this T, y'all. Can y'all put a 1 in the chat? Like, I don't normally like to talk about colors, but can you put a 1 in the chat if you are a black person? Because what I'm about to say is for my black brothers and my sisters, real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you identify as black. Because you might be a white girl, but you grew up around black people, so you identify as black, okay? I accept that too. Okay. Tell me this, and I'm going to read. Okay, we got a lot of black people up in the building. Okay, my beautiful black people, good morning to y'all. So, what I'm going to say is that I truly feel that this person, Pork and Beans is Caucasian. And I truly feel that they are borderline racist. Borderline, not too deeply. And it's funny because they love black people, they love black music, but when their back is against the wall, they say things that are racist, that people could see as being racist, right? They love Fantasia. They voted for her on American Idol. They like black people to a certain extent, but then they say things. For instance, when Lydia started supporting me the way that she does, which she should, why the hell not? I'm literally here where she's at, and we're friends. We moved beyond YouTube at this point, But when she started supporting me like she does, what was said was, all you Kenyans, you just stick together because you're black. Tell me in the chat if that feels sounds some type of way to you. Cause to me, it got my face scrunched up. What you mean? We only support each other because we're black. So just take my content, take that beautiful vlog that Lydia and I made in the village when she butchered the chicken. Take all that and throw it in the garbage. We just ain't shit as content creators. We're just lucky because we're black. We're getting support because we're black. I feel like there are certain things that as a Caucasian person that you just shouldn't say. And that's one of them. You shouldn't say things like that. And then on top of that, you wonder why people don't like you, why people don't watch you. It's because your personality sucks. And I have to be honest when I say that, because you're insecure, you're obese, and it's so funny because he's one of those people that used to be beautiful, used to be thin, and they let themselves go. Okay? But when he was thin and beautiful and whatnot, looked like an Abercrombie and Fitch model back in the olden days, okay? 100 years ago, at least. What was that sound? I don't recognize that animal. Let me get to walking, y'all. But yeah, was younger, and they talk about it all the time. So when they were thin, they used to make fun of people for their size. They used to ridicule people and talk shit, pretty much. And my thing is this, because y'all know I do the same thing. I talk about if I don't like somebody and they big or something, they ugly or something, you know I'm going to say it. I'm going to throw shade, period. We talking shit to each other. It's normal. But I really don't care what people look like. If you're big, you can still be beautiful. Okay, what I don't like is the big people that don't know how to take care of themselves, don't have any type of self-esteem or self-awareness. Those are the big people that I have no appreciation for. Hey, Big Banana TV. Hey, Chris. Hey, Speedo. Let me stop and read some of y'all comments. Y'all. Wow, we all bleed red blood, period, Mary Jane. That's the thing. And I would imagine that even if I were Caucasian, Asian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever, Egyptian, Arabic, whatever, that I smell weed. I smell weed. And I'm not appreciating it. But honey child baby boo, that just threw me off. So I don't like the idea that I'm being supported because I'm black. And then I'm like, why you say it like that too? You know, they're black. So, and I'm not black. So I'm not gonna get that support. I'm like, huh? But then at the same time, isn't this just so pretty, you guys? And it's funny because they close up like this. And then like certain times, they just open up again. It's really pretty. But anyway, because I'm black, that's the only reason. I'm like, dang. So you saying, one of those people that's saying a lot, but not saying nothing at the same time. But I clocked the T because I'm basically saying, you're saying that, I'm understanding that you're saying basically that I have no content or my content is garbage. And also, the person said that the content we make is exactly the same and they're not getting the same support. And I'm just like, okay, enough of the shade. Because if you're friends with somebody, you shouldn't be watching my chat, seeing how many likes I get, seeing how many super chats or super stickers or whatever I get. You shouldn't care. You should be rooting me on. Y'all, when Lydia and Derek have more than once received more likes, more super chats, super stickers than me. Was I mad? Was I jealous? Hell no. I will never be jealous of them. They're my friends. I don't call people a friend lightly. So when I see my friends there, I'm the first one that sent a super sticker. I'm the first one that hits that like button because those are my friends. That's what you do for a friend. You show up for your friends. It's the least that you can do. If you don't got the money, the least you could do is hit the like button and show support, engage in the chat, right? So I was saying that, there's no reason. I still gave a chance. I still wasn't mad, even though shade was being thrown my way left and right. Because what they kept saying, oh, hey, this is how they would start their live. Just to give you guys an example. Hey, everybody. I know no one's watching me because I don't just have hundreds of people just watching me all the time, I don't have all of that. I didn't just get lucky. But those people who get all those hundreds of people watching them, they're pretty much degrading themselves and they act really stupid and they do this, they do that, all for attention. Meanwhile, I like the way that they got their gate down there. Sorry about the spitting, y'all. That's unladylike. That girl has then ran past me like 2-3 times now. Y'all give me the thumbs up, please. We're not to 100 likes yet, and we've been on here for 36 minutes. That's not the usual. Let's get them thumbs up where they belong. So let me read some comments too. Hey, Smart Boy. Smart Boy is in the chat. Smart Boy, you finally came to one of my live streams. Hey, Smart Boy. Hey, chat. What do y'all think about brown people or Indian people? First of all, there's no such thing as brown people to me. Okay? They're just people. There's black, white, I've never seen an application where it says brown. Never. Because probably if it did say brown, I would check it because I'm a brown person. Okay? You realize that? You realize that black people are actually brown? So Indian people are not brown people. If there were anybody that were brown people, it would be both of us. That's funny that you said that, though. Nose is just watering. The trees are beautiful and so nice. But golly, my nose just do not like it all. So yeah, that's the explanation behind that person, you guys. I didn't like when the comparisons were being made and the jokes were being made. Kitty Lover says, I love all people. We are all going in the same 6-foot hole. We all bleed the same. We have more in common than not. Exactly. That's why I don't make comments like that. Now, people have tried to accuse me of being racist because I gratify my my black people, but it's therapeutic at this point. We have been oppressed. We have been through a lot of things, that cannot be undone. So we need that a little bit of extra love in our community. And so I do place us up on a pedestal. And someone said placing up on a pedestal makes me racist. And I say I disagree because I don't have an issue with any race of a person. You respect me, I'm going to respect you. But you can't tell me what I can see as beautiful. If a white man does not find black women attractive, does that make him racist? No, it doesn't. He has a preference. Okay? Now, when preference turns into prejudice is when you're denying people opportunities based on those facts. Oh, no, you can't work cleaning my house. You're black. You're going to steal. That's prejudice, I prefer a white person to do that job. That's prejudice, okay? Big difference. So I don't like for people to try to make that assumption about me. And typically speaking, generally, I see a lot more black people being more accepting. So I don't agree that when people try to say that. I've been told that more than once. Even a Filipino guy, when I was renting his Airbnb, he accused me of being racist. He said, you need to learn how to talk to people instead of being racist. Okay, there's a difference between being rude, because I will own that. Okay, I will own that. If I was rude to you, oh, the fuck well. I'm an adult. I can talk however I want to whenever I get ready. And I don't have to be nice to every single person in the world. Does that make me a plain rude person? No. That means I spoke to you rudely in that instant. And it can possibly be an isolated situation. And you don't know me. You don't know me. You knew me one time, and I'm definitely going to be rude to you if I'm repeatedly requesting something from you after paying you, and I'm really going to be rude if I come to your Airbnb and you got roaches and you don't want to give me a refund. Huh? Duh. Like, you know I'm gonna be rude. What am I be? I don't mean to bother you, but there are quite a few roaches around here, and I paid a lot of money to come here, but you know, I'll deal with it. I'm disgusted by bugs, you guys. It makes me feel it's not just your regular level of disgust. I can't sleep, I can't cook, I can't eat really. Like, I'm spending extra money because I'm going out to eat every single day because I don't want to sit and see no roaches around me as I eat. I don't like to live like that, and I didn't pay to live like that. And basically, hold on. Basically, what I've run into the times that has happened, basically the Airbnb host will be like, it's normal in this country. Um, it's normal here. Everyone has a little bit of a bug problem. So what? You should have put that in the description that, yeah, we have bugs, but everyone does. And then I would have made a decision whether or not to rent that place from you. Duh. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. He's a non-factor. Oh, this house is pretty too. Nice, modern, chic, cute house. So y'all, I'm kind of walking slow today because I only went one round. I need to do it one more time before I'm done. And then I think I'm going into town today. I want to go shopping. I don't care what it's for. I don't care if it's for something to hang up on the wall. I don't care if it's for some scented candles. I need to make a purchase today. And I need to do my hair. Those two things are going to make me feel good. And I want to just make me feel good. Hey, ATL Gale says, I hate that saying we all bleed red. Virginia Garcia says, mind your business, just joking. I know that's right. Hey, Jess, love, Lydia. Hey, Anitra McAllister says, I should appreciate all obese people, period. You should appreciate all obese people, period. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I have some level of appreciation, but like I said, I don't like people who are insecure. And you don't have to be big to be insecure neither. I can't stand nobody that's insecure. People that don't see any worth in their own life. Just because you're big, like I said, you can be big and beautiful, big and bold. You could be big with a great personality. Why you gotta down yourself? So this person that I was talking about, what they do is every day, part of their content is putting themselves down. Oh, I know I have big eye bags. Oh, I know I have man boobs. Oh, I know I'm fat. I know this, I know that. And then you expect people to love you? Nobody wants to hear that garbage and junk all day, where we just come together and we just pick ourselves apart. Who does that? It's not something that I would do. And not something that I can participate in either. Let me stop. No. Y'all, why this dog look like it's on the loose? It's not, though. Yeah, I want to sit down for a minute and read y'all comments. Hold on. That dog was so nice to me yesterday. Let me read some of y'all comments. I should appreciate people. Lee J says, told you she's jealous. Look at the war, or you said it. Chris says, hello to Banana Boy. That's an interesting way to say his name. Let's see, Matt's Pyro Powerhouse says, I'm Caucasian, but I've got 2% Nigerian in my ancestry. I know that's right, I'm Nigerian and Nigerian. Nigerians are everywhere in the world. Real talk. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm literally right here. I might as well keep walking. I'm right here. I didn't realize how close I was. Because, after a certain extent, it seems like you're just in the same area. Just my nose is just draining and draining, y'all. Where'd the dog go? He barking at somebody else now. That dog was so nice to me yesterday. Look, now he ain't barking now that I'm standing here. Hey, no. Not that dude just hit me up. Okay. Speaking of which, y'all, the love life is child, 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 child. That's that situation. Whew, honey child baby boo. I bet you the second time I make it up there, Newton's gonna be coming into work. I'm gonna anticipate it. We'll see. Let me see. Newton's Village, Oakland. Y'all talking about Newton. Run, those flowers are infested with bees. Really? Newton Village, Oakland. Hello from the Netherlands. Oh, I can't wait to go visit the Netherlands. I'm a whiteboard. I just did 6 months inside. I'm gay, but I can't fight. You don't have fighting is not a requirement for being part of the LGBT, but it's typical. I mean, at least be able to do a scratch and a hair pull. Like, really? Don't let nobody just beat you. Cause I promise you, if we get to fighting, I don't never. People always think that I'm the baddest or whatever. I never once said that. But what I did say is that if we in a fight, you gonna know that you was fighting. You gonna know that you was fighting. You gonna have you some scratches. I'm not gonna be the only one leaking. You gonna leak too. Okay, you gonna lump up too. Just like that fight between Dolly and Ivory. Dolly was getting her hits in too. Just like Pretty P and Dolly. Dolly was definitely getting her hits in on her. Okay? It's not gonna ever be no situation where you see me getting tossed and turned to the side. No, ma'am. Not I. It's not gonna be no walk in the park. It ain't gonna be easy breezy cover girl. No, it's not gonna be all of that. Nope. I'm gonna put my ones in. Boop. At least get you one good one. Scratch, pull, do something, hold them, pull a LCK and just hold them. Hold them in place. Hold the F out of them people. Just hold them. Because least you could do is stop them from hitting you. Whew, honey child. This first hill be doing something to me. Gosh. So far, can somebody tell me, because you know I'm in YouTube jail, I can't see the poll anymore. I can only see the poll when I go back inside and I get my computer. Then I can see it. But so far, what do you guys want to see? You guys can type it in the chat. You guys, because first of all, Newton is going to take me, a little backstory is that my friend and left, my little doggy friend, he's gone. Little backstory is that I've always wanted to learn how to fish. My father, she scared me a little bit. I was like, what's that sound? But my father always made promises to take me, and he never did. Because, you know, my father was a street runner, you know, so he never was available to do things like that. And then it used to make me upset when I was a kid. But I came to realize the type of father that I have. My father wasn't no country boy. My father wasn't no outdoors. Y'all, they doing the trash. My father wasn't no outdoor type of dude. It wasn't no camping, wasn't no sports and stuff like that. My dad was overweight. Or, yeah, he was then. He was overweight and he was a hustler, a drug dealer. Just call a thing a thing. So he didn't know nothing about that life. All he knew was making money so that I can get clothes, jewelry, and stuff like that. And I learned to appreciate that because there's some people out there that never ever had a piece of jewelry from their dad. So I might not have gotten the fishing and all of that, but I got something else from my dad. And I love the memories and the times that we spent together. Y'all give me the thumbs up. We're almost to 100. We should already be over 100 at this point. But so anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so he's gonna teach me how to fish. We're gonna go to Lake Victoria. Look it up if you don't know where that is. And we're gonna do some fishing. In his tribe is not the same as Lydia's tribe, but they're in the same region, different tribe, but his tribe is close by the water. So they are used to fishing, catching fish, preparing fish, gutting fish, cleaning fish. They know the ins and outs to all of that. So he's gonna do that, make himself some content. I'm gonna bring my waterproof camera and I wanna do some swimming. I wanna have me a good old time out there in the nature. What y'all think about that? Average USA stuff, right? Let's see. Who gives a F? Right, Matt's Pyro Powerhouse. Thank you for taking up for me. Not everyone can be a real one like you, friend. Exactly, Rain. I'm a real good friend. I am. That's why when I don't get treated correctly by my friends, it's easy for me to walk away because first of all, I have so many friends. Every country I go to, I make a deep connection with friends. I like how they have they got like a reception area. That's super cute. That's nice. But yeah, they got a reception area to their compound. Look at this beautiful home. Just pretty. Okay, we're at 100 likes, y'all, but keep giving me the thumbs up. We ain't got to stop at 100. It goes beyond 100. So yeah, I was saying that we're gonna do the oh yeah, being a real friend. It's easy for me to walk away when somebody's not acting right, because I have so many other friends. He just looking at me. I don't need no ride. I'm not doing that no more. I did that in Egypt. We not doing that no more. I'm not getting into no strange man's car ever again. Let's hope not. But yeah, I wonder, what does this do? Where does this go to? I was this close to opening it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get myself in trouble. But yeah, so we're gonna go fishing and do our thing, get into the water. I hope Lydia, are you coming with us? Let me see. Liam says, from Caribbean, the place you are is where it is because it looks like a place in my country. Oh, really? I haven't been in the Caribbean islands in a while. Gosh, I really want to go to St. Croix and the Virgin Islands because that's where my friends are from, and I haven't seen them for a while either. But we'll get time. That's the thing about having so many friends in all these different places, is that it's expensive to see everyone. If I want to see everyone all at once, it's very expensive. To go from here to here to here to here, it's a lot. Costs a lot of money. Gotta have them coins together. And the only reason that my coins are on a deficit right now is because I just moved into a new place. So you guys know, first of all, people assume, especially people in the comments that don't know nothing about nothing, because they've never been nowhere, especially never been to Africa. But they assume that I don't want to speak for nobody else, but they assume that I am living in a place that's maybe $200, $300 a month, $400, $500 maybe at the most, and that my life here is just so cheap. First of all, the thing to realize is that Africa is expensive, baby. Furniture is expensive. You can get that little cheapo depot stuff from the market. I don't shop at the market. I shop at the mall. Okay? My furniture came from Dr. M. Look it up. You know, Dr. M. It's not cheap at all. Okay, you're gonna pay the same prices that you're paying in the United States, probably more. Okay, I'm not buying from those places on the side of the road, but they, you know what? Speaking of which, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to that market on the side of the road because they had a chair that I was interested in. I was interested in the chair. I'll buy a chair, okay? But I'm not gonna buy no couch, no bed, no none of that, no. I'll buy a chair, okay? Big difference. And I'm gonna see what the price is on the chair. Surrender says, good night, Xavier. Good night, Surrender. Leela J says, that girl is jealous, Xavier. Yeah, very, very. I would never compare myself to the next person. And if I were gonna make any type of comparison like that, I would go bigger. Why are you looking at somebody with 16,000 subscribers? Go hate on the person that has 1 million. Why are you hating on me? What you're hating on is the fact that you're wondering, why is your channel not growing like mine is? But the thing is, whatever is meant for you is not meant for you. But listen, y'all, this person made a video and they literally said, I'm so sick of you Christians talking about praise God, praise this, praise that, F God. And I was like, oh. And now they lost their job. They got evicted. They are behind on rent. They can't get any views, but they come on here anyway. I would just leave it alone. If I kept getting 20 views, spending 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. There's this other person that's one of my haters. They be doing live streams for 7+ hours. And how many views y'all think they ended up getting? Put it in the chat. How many views y'all think they got? Let me go down to the bottom. 7-hour live. How many views do you think they got? Y'all gonna be surprised when y'all hear the number. 120. Beach Hamilton, go down a little bit lower. Go down a little bit lower. So I'm giving y'all a clue. It was less than 20. 7 hours. I'm not about to do no 7-hour live stream if nobody's coming to watch. I'm just gonna eventually say, okay, let me get up out of here and do something better with my time. Look at this bird, y'all, before it flies away. Hold on, look. I never saw that. We don't have that bird. I keep asking people, what kind of bird is that? It's just so pretty. It's gonna try to eat that food or whatever that is in the street. Look, it's about to fly away. But that bird is so pretty. I don't know what kind of bird that is. 6 views, 7 views. Y'all still a little bit too high. 2 views, y'all. 2 views. I'm not about to do that. I'm gonna just call it a day. I'm gonna just say maybe YouTube is not meant for me. I'm gonna go get a job. But when it comes to things like that, working out, bathing, getting a job, this person doesn't care about none of that. They only care about views. How many views did I get? Literally, y'all, this is how every video that they do goes. They go live and then they say, oh, I only have a couple of people viewing me. I was just watching such and such, and oh, they had 100 views over there. And then I was watching this person. I'm like, how did you get 2K views? And then I saw Zay. It's always Zay. I saw Zay, and how did he get all those views? What is he doing? What is he doing that I'm not, like, we're literally doing the same kind. Oh, we got to see this house, y'all. And I'm sorry for the homeowners, because this is a private estate. I'm sorry for showing y'all homes. But baby, when I tell y'all this home is beautiful, y'all ain't never see me walk down this street. But this home is just too beautiful to pass by without showing y'all what it looked like from a distance. This house is so pretty. Very high tech. I like the way that they have the balcony on the rooftop. That is so gorgeous. Love it. But yeah, this person don't care about nothing else but those things that I just mentioned. You will never see them come out and do a walking stream. You will never see them come out and try to eat a salad. Literally every day, their content is about them doing things that are unhealthy for themselves. Basically self-sabotage. I see that man every day he be running. Y'all, I'm gonna start making a friend. I'm gonna start making friends because he always waving stuff. So I'm gonna wave back one of these days. I'm gonna say, hey, where are you from? But he just runs so fast. Y'all, look how far away he is. He passed by so fast. I just, I'm looking for a slow flow. Looking for a slow flow, so the love is good to go. From now on, I'm gonna take my time. I wanna, what's the note? Love her with the slow flow, baby, 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 yeah, yeah. Y'all, my nose is so stuck. Stop. Y'all, please give me the thumbs up. What can it be now? Says you, they. Beach, it's 8:30 a.m. Yes, it's 8:31. Gina's Homely Meals. Ooh, that sounds like such a good name. Says, please hit the like button, subscribe, and support this amazing channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. So you guys, help me decide where I'm gonna go. Make sure that you guys answer the poll. Hit the like button for me, please. Answer the poll, and then also make sure that you guys have your notifications on for when I start doing horizontal live streams, because it is a little bit different. Like, doing this type of way is okay. I do prefer the horizontal so that you guys can see like everything around. It's easier to see. But yeah, do that. And then also we have 3 more goals to reach our goal for the day, y'all. So help me reach my goal. Reaching my goals. Help me to reach my goals, y'all. And it's so funny because at the beginning when they put me in YouTube jail, I was getting like, I went from having 500, 600 people in the chat to having only 10, 15, 20, 12. And shout out to them 12 people that was still showing up and showing me support. Because of y'all, I was still getting at least 1K, 1.5K, 2K views. It never dropped down too low. Good morning. I used to hate when my brother would do that. Y'all, look at we hit the goals. Thank y'all, we hit them goals. Thank y'all so much. Oh my gosh, and we almost done with this walk. I'm gonna go to the store after this. The store that Newton introduced me to the other day, I need to go to the one that's inside the mall because they have everything I be looking for. They be having fruit roll-ups. I know I shouldn't be eating that, but I'm going to. Fruit roll-ups. Only thing now, you know what? Somebody send me a care package. Send me some now and laters. I want the new now and laters though. The ones that you can get from Walgreens. They come in a big old pack. Send me some now and laters. Cause you'll never see that. Send me some Jiffy cornbread mix. Send me a pack of lima beans. Yeah. I need all of that. I need to actually find out how to buy that. Because I really could go for that. If there's somewhere here in Kenya that sells lima beans, I'm going to go find it today. Newton. Y'all, Newton, I sent Newton the money to go to the store for me. Newton came back in the middle of the damn night. I'm in my bed comfortable eating a slice of pizza that I didn't even really care for. But I'm eating my slice of pizza, minding my business, and here come ding dong. I'm like, I was like, shit me. I know damn well this ain't no Newton coming with some garbage bags in the middle of the night. And speaking of which, my cleaner is on his way. So, dang, I'm gonna have to be home. I want to go out into town. And my friends always tell me, you never let someone clean your place without you being there. You need to be there, be present. And this time I really do need to be present because he made a couple mistakes last time, and I want to go behind him and point and let him know, like, no, you didn't do this right, you didn't do that right. And when you clean the drains, I need you to do this, this, and this, and that. Period. Good morning. People speaking now. When I first did my first walk, people didn't really talk like that. They didn't say nothing. But now they are. See, they starting to recognize me. Y'all know me? Do y'all know me? So technically, I'm supposed to walk there and back again, but I'm not about to. I'm not about to do that. I'm walking to the gate this last time, and then I'm going to the store to get a couple of things. Or look. I'm gonna look, but I really want some lima beans. If somebody could tell me where you buy that in Kenya. Let me see. Chris says Target. Hey, Coffee Cup says, yep, they getting used to you. Yeah, they are. Erica Sanders says, hey, boo. Hey, Erica. Let me see. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Gina. Just Jazzy says, where are you? They don't have time. Lima beans. I'm in Kenya. I'm in Nairobi, and I've never seen lima beans. But the only time I've searched is when I go to the market with Lydia. I searched there one time, and then also I searched in where was I at? I was looking for them. Where was I? Oh, on Uber Eats. I was looking on Uber Eats to see if I could have something delivered. Never found any, but I'm gonna try extra hard today because I really want some lima bean soup. I love stuff like that. Y'all, it's a different culture. I know that y'all see these cars driving super close by me. That's what they do here. They don't really have a sense of not hitting people with their cars. The bus one time was so close to a dude, it brushed on his do-rag, like literally moved it to the side. I was like, oh, wow. They get very close. This is Kenya. They don't believe in the step back, you're getting kind of close. I feel a little bump coming through on you. They don't know nothing about that. Them ladies was looking at me like, what is he singing? So y'all, I'm here. There's the entrance over there. And maybe Newton will be there on my way. Maybe he'll be there. We'll see. Who this? Hold on, from the distance, looking like they might look good, but hold on, let me look closer. Nope, it's a no. It's a no. It's a I thought. I thought, but no. I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking. It was a thought. The thought that counts. No, no. Whew, honey child, baby boo. Whew. My back is starting to hurt, y'all. And that's unusual. Because normally when I'm standing, I don't have pain. It's when I sit down. That's another reason why I've been moving, you guys, because I know that my back has been hurting, but I don't ever want to lose my mobility, y'all. I gotta get used to it, or I don't know what I need to do. But what I know I'm not gonna do is to just lay down and accept it. Never. Never that. And I'm not gonna be taking pills all day long. I started to take a muscle relaxer last night, and I told myself that I wasn't gonna do it because after a while the pain settled. So something that you guys may not know, but muscle relaxers can cause kidney damage. And being that my brother just passed away from kidney failure, I've been hypersensitive to it, but I used to take muscle relaxers all the time. I had a daily prescription. My doctor told me to take them as needed daily. It said on my prescription to take it 3 times a day. 3 times a day. And I never had any problems with my kidneys from it. But now I'm just a little bit more aware of the adverse effects that these medicines can have on you. So I've been, taking my time with it. Y'all, now that I'm here, I'm about to sit down. I'm about to blow my nose, and then I'm gonna go into the store and see what I can get. And let that be the reason. Sit right here on their little bench. They got a little bench, and it was meant just for me. And I'm at a shaker. Just for me. Said you were made for me. And it's real shaky. Anyway, let me do what I gotta do real quick, y'all. Y'all give me a second to blow my nose, and I'm gonna read some comments before we end this live stream. Okay? You talking about some, I'm all in their conversation, don't know not a lick of Swahili, but I'm all in their conversation. I'm over here looking like this, don't know no Swahili. All up in their conversation, don't know what they saying, but I'm all in it. I'm looking and just looking around. I ain't see Newton, y'all. Newton ain't here. And Newton, he was telling me he was going to finish doing what I need to do. But I'm going to the store myself now. I'm on my way. I'm literally just a couple steps away from the store. What I need? I don't need nobody, apparently. I got this. So let's go ahead and go to the store, y'all. I was gonna end the live, but nope, we're not ending the live. The live is gonna keep going on. Y'all coming to the store with me. Y'all coming with me. By myself. So y'all, for the people that be concerned or worried, like Newton conveniently was going to the store at the same time. He does not escort me to the store. I go everywhere by myself, and I be very, very safe and don't be worried about a damn thing. Cause I wish. Let me not wish it, but don't play with me and I won't play with you. Period, point blank. That's just how that's gonna go. You don't play with me, you don't touch me, you don't violate my space, I won't violate yours. You know? So I'm going into the Magunas. It's right there. See what I can get from here. I never really looked at what the selection that they had up in there. You know what? From what I can remember, I kind of remember the internet was messing up in there. I kind of remember the internet was messing up. So I think that's why I wasn't going to take y'all in there with me this time. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to take y'all anyway. So they got clothes. Whose shop is this? Is this stuff secondhand? Okay, let me find out. They got a little thrift store. Look, y'all, they got some Victoria's Secret perfumes. They got clothes. I can't fit this, but I bet Newton could fit that. Wait, no, I can fit this. I can fit. Hold on. I can fit this. Who is Rice? I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I think I know who that is for real, though, y'all. Let me walk around the men's stuff. Oh, those are real small. Y'all, not the Xbox 360. I ain't seen that in forever. They got the Xbox 360 up in here. How much it costs? $25K. That's way too much for that. Let me see. Huh? There's a discount. Oh, that thing is like, that's like 1,000 years old now. I moved on. I got the new one now. Is that makeup brushes? Oh. I don't know though. Let me come back after I go to the grocery store. I'll be back. Thank you. Honey child baby boo. Not 25K. Do y'all know how much 25K shillings is for an Xbox 360? Do y'all know? That's like 200, 250, 275 in that range. That's way too expensive for that. That's too old. But anyhow, anyway, Sawa. I'm gonna take you guys up in here. Let me get the small cart. That is so cute that they got the little ones for the babies. The little baby cart. Baby cart. Do 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 do. Come on, let me adjust y'all. Y'all hold on, give me a second, real quick. Y'all just give me a second. Y'all might shake, y'all might move, but it's gonna be all right. Y'all might shake, y'all might move, but it'll be okay. Okay? Looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh, there go the first shake. There go the first shake. I'ma just hold y'all, because I don't want y'all shaking around like that. Okay, they got the strawberries and I never looked. I came directly for what I was getting, but now I'm in a shopping mood. My attitude about it has changed just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna need to relax later on. I hope that when I get back, my computer is doing what it's supposed to do. Because I'm just in no mood to wait. I want to get that video edited today, at least by tomorrow. They got my favorite little chips. Like, I like these right here, you guys. The tangy salt and vinegar. But I've been good. I've been being good. I haven't been eating stuff like that. I've been leaving it alone. They got the Oreo. Rice cakes, I can have that. I can have some rice cakes. But I don't want none. So y'all look at these brands. I've had this before. The peanut cookies and the cashew cookies. It's a no, no, and the buttered ones are okay. They don't, but as y'all can see, do y'all see any of our American stuff? Don't y'all see that it's all its own little thing? Like, ain't none of this stuff recognizable to me. I don't recognize this stuff. What's nice? I don't recognize that. Y'all see what I mean when I say it's not the same brands and stuff? The bread aisle. I could do, I actually could do tuna again. It was, well, you know what? This is where you can find the candles. No, this is baking stuff. I'm on the wrong aisle. Is the internet messing up? It doesn't look like it because it's 101 of you guys watching. Give me the thumbs up. Okay, so here we go again to the beans. So we're going to look again, y'all, because I told you I couldn't find lima beans nowhere. Do you guys sell lima beans?
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you sell lima beans?
We don't have. And
You don't have
we are
it?
not allowed to capture any video.
Why?
It is against the company.
Okay, well, I'll just leave then. Okay, I'll just leave then. 'Cause wherever my camera can't go, I can't go neither. He was too happy and excited to come up to me to say that. You're not allowed to catch a video in here. Okay, I'll go somewhere else. Just fine by me. I'll go somewhere else. See why I go to the one that's in the mall and the store that's in, now imagine, this is the store in the middle of pretty much nowhere. They care that you record, but the one in the mall, they don't care. Imagine that. But that's okay. I'd rather go there anyway. So you guys, hold on. Matter of fact, let me call an Uber now. We can go straight right now. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me order an Uber and then we'll go. They didn't have your lima beans anyway, period. That's why I totally lost interest when I saw they didn't have what I had. But that's if y'all remember from the other day, that man that just came up and walked up to me is the same one, and now he coming out to come look at me outside. And I guess what, child, see, these are the moments where I'll confront. Cause what you need to come outside to be looking at me for? Oh, ugly, long lip ass. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. And he looking at me like this, looking like that. Untwist your face. I done already left your damn store. This is cute. This is a cute little wedge. They got some cute stuff for the women. Not they got the Timberland boots. That's messed up. They didn't have your line. No, you good. Read my comment. Let me see. Lisa Brown said, Zay, read my comment, please. Lisa Brown. Zay, I love you, my brother. Stay prayed up and continue to be the beautiful person you are. Thank you, Lisa Brown. Thank you. I'm trying my best. You know, I'm always giving you the best that Zay got. Because I don't know what else to do. But I want to go to the mall, but I want to take a shower first, so I might as well get to walking back. Let's go ahead and go back home, because I want to take a shower. If I'm going to go to the mall, I want to be fresh, clean, and cute. Okay? The 2 C's, clean and cute. That's what I want to be. I want to be clean and cute when I go to the mall. I'm sweaty right now because I've been walking. So, yeah, we're going to go back home, take a shower, take a shower, dress, clean up my place. Made me some breakfast, toast, 2 boiled eggs, cause I don't want no scrambled eggs. Grits. They ain't got no grits here. They got this stuff called ugali. Ugali. They don't, it look like grits. It's pretty much made from the same thing as grits, but the difference is that it's made from the same thing, but it's like hard. It's harder. It's like, imagine like a grit cake. That's exactly what it is. Grit cake. Let me let my face register. Hold on, y'all. They should have my face registered now at this point. It still says authentication failed. I pushed it the first time and it was locked. It's still saying authentication failed. They supposed to get my face up in the system. Ain't that what Kevin said yesterday? Ooh, child. What was that? Child, was that a squirrel? Oh, honey, child, baby Buddha. Stuff be scaring me. Okay, so we walking back. I guess I'm gonna go live again when I go to this other store. Ooh, dang, I don't mean to. Dang, I didn't mean to be. I'm not gonna be mean. I almost just flipped the camera around so y'all can see what I just saw. I'm gonna leave that alone. See, I can be nice. I can be nice. I'm not gonna flip the camera around so y'all can see what I just saw. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Passionately Unique says thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody who's been sending gifts and stuff. Thank y'all so much. I guess we can reset it. We can do one last five. One last 5 gifts, y'all. On my way back. Cause I'm gonna walk back home. And we gonna let that just be the reason. Let that be done. Let's get over 1K jewels, y'all. Let's get over 1K jewels. Whew, honey child. Baby boo. Whew, it's that walking. That walking it be kinda, whew, it be getting me going up these hills. Honey child, baby boo, and my back is starting to hurt. But I'm still moving. Still grooving. Never gonna just let myself just give up. Never gonna give up on myself. Somebody stepped in dog poop. You know, I just remembered my cleaner is coming. I gotta be here when he arrives. Let me get out the street. Get back on the sidewalk. We don't have, and you're not allowed to catch videos. Hater. Just hating. And what I was gonna say before he came out with his lip like that was that's the same man that was walking by my phone in the video yesterday. He was walking by looking mean as hell, looking into my phone. Looking mean as hell. Why he didn't say it then? He ain't say nothing then. He ain't say a word. But now he got something to say. But that's cool. You won't never see me go back up in there. You can record all day in the other one, because I definitely was vlogging, had my whole camera. I had GoPresha. Y'all, so y'all let me know. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Let me put a heart. Y'all give Lisa the thumbs up. Give Lisa the thumbs up. So from now on, y'all, I'm going to start trying it. But to do the dual live streaming, I'm going to start trying that, because when YouTube puts out something new, I use it. So I'm going to start doing it. So y'all make sure that y'all be on y'all notifications so that I can see what y'all saying in the comments and stuff. And the reason that I'm going to do horizontal is because, to be honest, horizontal in the ads, they work better. Vertical live streaming is the ads don't promote as much, or they don't go as much until the after the replay. And you know, I would like to not put as much pressure on anybody to do gifts and to do the super chats and all of that. And if I were doing horizontal, I wouldn't need to ask for gifts or set goals as frequently as I do. It's just that for now, because vertical is still experimental, they it doesn't it's really pretty much based on gifts, based on super chats and super stickers. The ads don't be adding. You have never heard me come out here and say, ooh, the ads pay me so good. Never. That's me keeping it 1,000. The ads do not pay. I get paid like $1 to $2 on ads from these videos that I'm doing. And if I didn't like building my channel this way, thank y'all. If I didn't like building my channel up that way, I wouldn't do it. But it helps build your channel because you get to reach to a lot of people, but it's still experimental. So I'm getting used to it, and I'm trying to, just do the best that I can, the best that I know how. I'm nobody famous. Some people, they come out here and they make a video and the next day they're just internet famous. That's not my case. I'm grateful for where I am, and I'm grateful for vertical live stream, because vertical live stream has brought me a lot of people. And at first I was kind of apprehensive because people used to say that ain't nobody but robots and blah blah blah. And I was like, well, maybe that's true, because they're not getting memberships. I'm not seeing super chats, super stickers, and gifts and stuff. Then boom, one day, y'all just started popping. And y'all was supporting heavy, getting memberships, doing everything, proving all those people that was talking junk about me wrong. And it's so funny because those same individuals that used to talk about me doing vertical live stream, now they're doing it all the time. Good morning. Now they're doing it all the time. They're doing the same thing that I'm doing now. And probably still wondering why I don't get no new people. And I have no idea, honestly. I see some people, they go live vertical and they have 200, 300 people, but it's 200 and 300 of the same people that's always there. But whenever I go live, I always see new people. The most I've ever, and I'm just telling all the tea right now, but the most I finished a live stream one time and I had gained 971 new subscribers from one video. From one video, y'all. 971 new people. It was a 4-hour live stream when I was in the Philippines. And I didn't know no difference between vertical, horizontal, none of that. I didn't know what the difference was. I just pressed the button and I was live. And I stayed on there for, hold on, somebody said something, I don't get dehydrated. Who said that? Okay, bring a bottle of water with you while you're walking so you don't get dehydrated. Okay, I promise I'll start doing that, because I'm so bad at drinking water. I used to go to the gym all the time with my trainer, and I never would have my water with me because I would be like, I'll just drink water after. Like, no, you cannot do that. And that probably also contributes to my pain. I need to increase my water intake. So you're absolutely right. But yeah, I did a cleaning video, cleaned up my entire apartment. Oh, how I miss those days. There was no neck pain, no back pain back then. But I was cleaning up the place, and I just in my live, and it said I had like, what, 14, 15K? I had to look at my phone like, and it said 971 new subscribers, and I was like, huh? And people swore up and down that I was buying subscribers and doing this and doing that. You can't help who comes over and subscribes to you. You really can't. I wasn't even looking at the live. People were commenting. People were talking to me. I didn't say nothing because I was too busy cleaning. But honey, child, baby boo, after them 4 hours, I had got quite a few views and quite a few subscribers from that. And then I started going live every single day, vertical live stream, and the rest is kind of just history. Who threw that banana away? See, that's the thing. That's another difference between, somebody asked me yesterday, the differences between Kenya and the US. You will find people throwing trash in the streets and stuff. We don't do that because it's illegal. Let me see what y'all saying. Sounds extremely rude. Yeah, good morning. Mean people stay bitter. We thriving. Yeah, exactly. Doing your walk again? Yes, I am, Sabrina. Just Jazzy says, we still love your unfamous behind. I know that's right. And people keep telling me, they're like, man, your YouTube channel is gonna blow up. And guess what? It kinda do be doing good, y'all. It be doing all right. Like the views be viewing, the support be supporting. I couldn't ask for more. I be happy, and I'm just glad and happy that even when I had 2 people watching me, I'm still the same. I still give you guys the same type of conversation. I still give you guys the same type of content. It doesn't change based on how many people are watching me. Whew. And I noticed that some people change. Like, I used to watch someone, and back when they used to have 300 people in their chat, they used to be wilding out, wild as hell. But then when the numbers started getting low, they started chilling back. They started talking a little more quieter. They started being a little bit more relaxed. You know, the energy just went away. It was fake. It was influenced by those numbers. Y'all, this hill is no joke. Hold on. This hill ain't no joke. But I'm gonna get through it, y'all. Legs still be working. Legs still be walking. Stomach still on flat. And I'm glad for that. Whew, such a pretty neighborhood, though. It's so pretty over here. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Let me bring y'all back to that. So the 2 people that used to watch me when I had no one but 2 people, they used to be 2 of my biggest supporters. One of them still supports here and there every now and again. The other one completely has abandoned my channel. And it's so funny because they had a falling out with somebody else, and they fought nail and tooth to keep the friendship, keep the relationship. And the person was cussing them out, dragging them and everything. And they kept trying. But when it came to me, they just was like, and so when they started coming back around, I repaid them with the same energy. I repaid them with the same exact energy. I didn't want the friendship back. I don't want the support back, because I'm not gonna sit and witness you working hard, trying to piece together a relationship. But then when it came to mine, you were so quickly ready to let go over something so stupid, so immature as a comment. I came in your chat and you ignored my comments. I'm gone. You could take my moderator stick, blah, 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 all that type of stuff. I don't have time for that. I swear I don't, y'all. I did not move across the seas, across the oceans to deal with that level of immaturity. I just didn't. So when they tried to come back, I repaid the same energy. I will forever be cordial. I will forever be nice, because that's my general disposition. However, trusting, loving, giving that moderator stick back, never. I don't need that type of help. I don't need that type of love. Some people have love in their heart. They probably got plenty of it, right? But it's the kind of love that you just don't need. And that applies to this situation. You got love. I believe you got love for me. And I believe you got love in your heart. But it's the type of love that I don't need. So it's sad to say, I used to be proud to say that my first 2 subscribers are still here to this day, but I can't say that anymore. But the good thing about it is I'm the type of person that I can move on. I appreciate my new people just as much as I appreciate the people that's been here for a long time, because you never know who might leave. You know, I'm not holding anybody hostage. If you want to go, be on your way, you know? And that could have broke me down. That could have hurt me. Oh, this house is pretty too. Let me let y'all see. Very beautiful home. But I could have allowed that situation to really break me down and hurt me. Cause it's like, dang, I lost my day ones. But no, if somebody wants to go, they have every right to do so. And I'm not gonna even try or attempt to hold them back. You go ahead and go. And then when you try to come back too, just know that I recognize you for who you really truly are inside. Words, words mean nothing. It's all about that action. Sweet. It's all about that action. Okay? And I see exactly what you mean, what you meant for, what you all of that. I ain't even mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. It just is what it is. And I feel like people like that, they sit back and they watch you. They see that you're growing. They see you getting more and more successful. And I wonder what they got going on. All this security. Let me be nosy. They searching for something. I want to be nosy. What y'all searching for? Somebody on the run? They back there searching for something, y'all. Y'all know I be nosy. Narco says, I bet you could sing Waterfalls by TLC perfectly. That's so funny that you said that song, because I don't really know the words, but I could try. I could learn it and I could sing it. I feel like you can make any song your own. You can take any song, twist it, and make it into your whole own song. But yeah, I don't gotta, what Loretta say? I got a real dead love for you in here. I got a dead love. The love I had inside has died. What Fantasia say? Woo, 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 woo. Okay? I'm not over here on no. Ran into an old friend yesterday. Caught me by surprise when he called my name. He was a familiar face from a chapter in my past. The book is closed. The book is closed. Talked for a while, asked him how he's been. He said that he was seeing somebody else. Look, I ain't gonna ask all them questions. Cause if you talking to me, what you need to be telling me about her for? What you telling me about her for? You in front of my face. Huh? Why that man looking back at my singing? Mind your just stay moving forward. Uh-huh. There you go. I know you can hear me. It wasn't never no secret, y'all. I don't be sitting trying to whisper. I say what I got to say. So unladylike. Let's see, JP move forward. Yeah. Does he keep cocking that head back? Hold on, he keep that head keep moving back. Especially when I get to singing. The head keep doing like this. When the head just need to be facing forward. Yeah, the head just needs to be facing forward, baby. And it just keep on coming back. Okay. Mind your business. Hi, Sella. Moving forward. He a fan. Okay, he was surprised by that singing. I get it. I get it. I get it. I wonder if that dog gonna bark at him when he walks by. Look, see what I mean? I ain't lying. That head is definitely... Okay, now turned it back. Uh-huh. Head definitely cocked back. Honey, child, baby, boo. And now it's turned all the way around. Okay, do it one more time. I'm gonna say something. Now I'm walking a little bit faster to get a little closer. Hold on. Cause what though? What? Not me walking up to see what was up, huh? He must have been looking at something else because he ain't looking no more. Okay, let me see. Is that somebody's motorcycle? My eyes is playing tricks on me or something. Kitty lover, hey sweetie. Hey Alicia says I loved it. Nobody liked your singing. I know that's right, Tina. I know that's right. You have to come on here hating. See, that's the thing that you really, people like you who say stuff like that, I don't ever give the reaction that y'all really want. Because I know what you want me to be is offended, mad, something. I don't care. I'm right in the middle. I'm neutral. I don't feel offended. I don't feel gratified. I feel fine about it. Because you don't have to like it. It's not gonna stop me from singing. Now the truth is it hurts, but I know that the fault's mine. Cause I let him go. I tried to get over it, but it's messing with my mind. Because I know I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. When it's all said and done, I guess truth is. Okay? It's not gonna stop me from singing. I do what I want. I do my work. My grace is good. Okay? Okay, I'm here now. I'm home now. I need to blow my nose now. Okay? Zay, read my comment. Okay, let me go back. Lisa said, Zay, read my comment. God knows the good in you, so don't stop, don't quit, don't slow down. Keep on keeping on, King. Thank you so much, Passionately Unique. Where's Lisa? Lisa must have been a while ago. Okay, Zay, I've been on a break from social media, but I love my cyber family. I pray for everyone. Keep God first, and everything will be okay in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. And I'm doing real good with my brother. I'm doing real good. I'm just, I'm more mad than anything, y'all. I'm just mad that my brother is gone. But and I go through feelings of guilt because I've been still happy about my own life. But yeah, I'm gonna be missing him for forever. It's a terrible feeling. I didn't, you know, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm I'm healing the best that I can. Let me sit down for a second, y'all. Whew. But thank you, Lisa. And I understand when people take breaks. I like to take breaks too. Um, but I know, sorry, the lighting is this way. Why it look like I'm zoomed in? Okay. I know that if I take a break, that you never know who you might miss. You might find somebody that is a lifelong subscriber on the days, because this live stream was not finna happen. Didn't want to walk, didn't want to do a live, didn't want to do nothing. All I wanted to do was edit, and my computer was acting up. So it was like, I talked to Lydia. I talked to Lydia this morning, and she said, at least do 1 hour. And I was like, 1 hour? Like, girl, I'm just, let somebody else have it. Let somebody else get them views. Let somebody else get them jewels and stuff. Let somebody else get it. But she was right. Just try to do an hour, and then when you try to do an hour, boom. Now you've been on here all this time. So yeah, whew, honey child, baby boo. This was a nice live stream. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I'm not done though. We finna read some comments. Let's see. Tikaram says hello. Terrence says, hey King. Hey Terrence. Bluegrass says, when did your back start hurting? Um, in the Philippines. On the Pink Couch Lives. Y'all remember back when I used to do the Pink Couch Lives? Um, I used to do those live streams, and I know people probably wondered why I always did 1 hour. Always 1 hour. Because my back would start hurting. And I just in that position, I just have to move. I have to get out of that position and get into some other position, and then I'm fine. But as far as right now, like I never had pain when I'm walking. That's when my pain is alleviated. It's always when I'm sitting down where I get this pain right up under my neck and in between my shoulder. It's right there, and it's just like debilitating pain. But it's not a pain to where I have to stop moving. It's not a pain to where it's really severe. Normally, what happens is in the United States, my doctor there, he gives me an injection, an epidural in my back, and this whole area is just completely numb, so I feel nothing. And I'm trying not to use that medicine anymore because I just really don't know. I never knew what it was or what it can do. But what I do know is that I had to sign a stack of papers every time that they put that injection in my back. I had to sign a stack of release papers, liability papers, and that kind of got me wondering, like, why I got to sign all this when y'all doing this? But it worked, and they gave it to me because they said they wanted me to be able to continue to be athletic and moving around and stuff. But it's so funny because even without it, I'm still being able to move around. Even if it's just to this level, I'm okay with that because some people have it way worse than that. So I'm just trying to do what the best I can to get better with that. Maybe I might go to a massage today. That might be nice. We'll see. But the last time that I did that stretch therapy, it made things worse. It made it worse. I was in a lot of pain after that man did all the stuff he did, manipulating my back. But I know that he knows what he's doing though. But it just was very painful for like 3 days afterwards. And then after that, I was just trying to make sure that I was completely healed. But I'm trying to do different things other than medications right now. Let's see. You been to Nairobi Street Kitchen yet? No. No, maybe I should go today. I was just looking at it the other day, seeing if I should go there. So I might just go today. Um, yes, get them steps in, Zay, period. I really need a charger for my Apple Watch so that I could start logging them again. Um, yeah, I'm super behind. Let me see. Fishing at Newton Village with Newton. Okay, that's your choice. I bet you could sing waterfalls. Okay, I read that. Zay, read my comments. I read the comment, loved it. Moving forward, moving forward. Yeah, that's what he needed to do. I don't know why he kept cocking that head back. Kept cocking that head back. Lovely voice, my dear. Thank you. How long did it take you to get used to that time zone out there, bro? Um, Almost immediately. I remember I came here. What did I do on the first day? I came. I can't really remember, y'all. I think I remembered immediately like that making content. I got straight to making content. I immediately I sat down and I made that video titled 5 Reasons Why I Moved to Kenya. And more videos like that are coming, you guys. I know that people are probably wondering what happened to the short videos, what happened to the story times. Those are coming back. It's just that live stream takes a lot because I have to go live stream twice a day and editing, and it's a lot. But I will never stop. I'm going to increase because y'all haven't even seen the skits yet. There are skits coming, pranks coming, um, interviews coming. I want my channel to be about all of that. And I don't get discouraged. Some people like to joke and say, oh, you only get such and such views. That's because majority of my audience are live stream audiences, okay? The analytics will tell you the difference. So I don't expect everybody that watches my live streams to watch my uploaded content and all my other stuff. But the people that do love y'all so much. And I'm not even mad at the ones that only like to watch live stream because you like what you like, you know? So I consider when I get those 200 views on my videos, I'm happy for that. I think that's a win. I be over here like, yes, 200. I don't be over here like, dang. Like I used to be like that. But no, as long as I have a consistent audience that's watching my content, I'm appreciative for that. I'm happy for that. So yeah, all of that and stuff, y'all. So I think that we're almost to the time, y'all. I'm gonna read a couple more comments and I gotta get up out of here. Get up in the shower. Tina is a hater. Miles, get her out of here. No, let her stay. Let her stay. So she can witness all of this love that I'm getting. I'm sorry. It's okay. Tina seems so bored. Let's give her something to do. Hit the like button. Okay. Maybe some gummies would help. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna help, but I know I'm feeling it now. Ooh, this is the moment where I normally get off because I feel that pain. And it's like, oh my goodness, it's like it make you want to like kind of move and adjust. I have scoliosis, you guys, so it's inevitable that I'm gonna have some problems with my upper back. But I want you guys to be understanding that it's not so severe where it's like life threatening or anything. I can still move, and if somebody decided to run up right now, I'm still finna get in the field. Okay, so if that explains the level of pain that I feel, it's not so bad to where I'm a freeze up, lock up, and you finna just come and beat up on me. Like, no, I'ma still, what's up? I'ma still be ready. Let's see, you got put up out of here by cash. Let's see, epidural will get your back messed up in the long term. Exactly, because you just numbing all the pain instead of fixing the pain. Like, nah, I don't want to do that. Say, take care of your back. I blew mine out at 24, back surgery at 26. Now I'm in debilitating pain. Wow, so the surgery didn't help. Wow. Hello, friend. Hi, Rua Morgan. Passionately Unique says, you're so great. God gives us one day at a time to use our greatest no matter what. Take your time grieving about your brother. It never goes away. God always has you 100% exactly. Bluegrass says, you say you'll never give up walking, but I'm now handicapped. Was diagnosed with scoliosis 2 years ago. Now I can barely walk from the parking lot inside the store. It's a bummer. Oh my gosh, Bluegrass. I'm hoping that I hope that I never have to give up. I really hope that I never have to. But you're right. I can't really say. I don't know. But my scoliosis is a 20% curvature, and the 20% hasn't increased since I've been in my mid 20s. So I think that this is where it's gonna be. I think this is where it's gonna be. But the pain now is something new. Let's see. I blew my girls back out just last night. Okay. Zay, you are blessed. Trust the process. God got you. You winning in real life. Yes. Facts. Big facts, y'all. So I actually am gonna allow myself to have some medicine. I'm gonna edit my videos, and I gotta get ready for Charles to come here because Charles got work to do. And I'm not gonna tell him what to do. I'm gonna tell Newton to tell him what to do, and Newton can check him because I'm not in the mood to check. Cause right now, honey child, baby boy, I'm gonna be up in the bed editing these vlogs. Cause y'all need to see when I got my surgery. Y'all need to see those videos. Amelia says, hello from Palestine. Hello. Say why you skipping my request. You put in a request. Are you taking song requests? Oh no, I'm not taking song requests. Nah. Normally when I take song requests, it's when people send me a super sticker or a super chat, and then I'll sing whatever they ask me to sing. But I didn't see no. Did I see? Hold on. I don't see no colors. I'll give you a chance though. If you want to go ahead and send one, I'll sing one real quick before I go. I got literally just 5 minutes. That's long enough to sing a song, and that's long enough for you to hit that dollar sign, send me a little super chat, and then I'll sing a song. Send a request then. Go ahead. Kevin, Kevin, can you open this door? You too busy looking at them. Look at me. Oh, that's spitting, y'all. You said next time. Okay, that's fine. So y'all know when I make a face like this, it's time for the live stream to end, y'all. So I want to say thank you to the moderators for moderating and regulating. I want to say thank you to the members for that mean green. I want to thank every single last one of y'all up in that gray. All the subscribers, both new and old. I thank you all exactly the same. Thank you for everybody that sent those super chats and super stickers, and everybody who sent those pretty gifts. I need to figure out what's going on with YouTube, why it's not showing up on my screen, and we'll get back to that. But I thank y'all for the support. As always, y'all already know, get y'all fingers ready, because I'm finna tell y'all, I'm gonna call y'all back, and I'll see y'all on the next live stream, y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back. See y'all soon. Bye, y'all. Oh, yeah, I probably will be live today going out to Nairobi Street Restaurant. We'll see. But bye, y'all. I'll call y'all.